That one blocked. Moves it to the barrier at center ice. Brings a shot. He scores! That's 4 straight. The Maple Leafs have built a tremendous lead here in the second period. Not a lot of time left, but an entire third ahead. Perhaps they can enlarge it even more.
Assisted by number 6.
Broke it right up. The Predators with possession up the wing. Nicely into the zone. With a shot. Saved off the mask. Picked up by Bufflin. The Maple Leafs in possession as they travel through the neutral zone. He's in. The Maple Leafs through the neutral zone lug the puck.
1 minute left in the second period.
Dropped on back further. Carried from the defensive zone towards center. The Maple Leafs want to generate something up the wing. Dogged determination there by Patrice Bergeron. Directing that one. Net open. And he missed the net.
Hey fans, now is the time to pick up your team calendars. You can pick them up at kiosk 144 on the lower level.
Nashville's goaltender has had one of those nights, and so this score is lopsided, and we will return after he gets a rest and these words. We have begun the third period. The Maple Leafs carrying on in their own end. And up the wing, he'll keep possession. Decides to get himself a little more room. He's in his own end of the ice now. And what's up? Looking to Richards. Nicely into the zone. And he skates it back to regroup. The Maple Leafs in their own end setting things up. Richards is looking towards center ice, hoping to make a play from his own end. He's turned back now to the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs in their own end controlling the play. Decides to drop back a bit here. Wanting to generate something here in the defensive zone. The Maple Leafs organizing back in their own end. Gets that pass. Doesn't have to move too much. Thinking maybe his goalie's got a better idea. Closer to him now. The Maple Leafs lug that along through center ice. Does a pivot and heads back, at least for now. Decides to go back into his own end to get something started. Puck loose, now picked up. Gets across, looks over his options. Skated on back. Decides to go back to his own end to try and get out. Good pass up that wing. The Maple Leafs continue on in their own end. Chip to Bufflin. Decides to go back and see if his goalie's got any better ideas. Up the wing, skating with it now. The Maple Leafs shifting gears back in their own end. Continues on back a little further. Keith's in his own end, headed toward center. Snapping a pass to Lindros. He's in retreat now in his defensive zone. Making progress in their own end. Pitching it to Datsuk. And he continues with it up the wing. Goes back into his own end of the ice to see how things are developing. In the defensive zone, hanging on to it. What a scrum. Rocked and held like a baby. Kicked out of the scrum. That's a good solid poke check. Lets it go. Blocked. Wrist shot. Has it in his own end. Corralled it again. And it's flown back in, and players spill over the boards. The Maple Leafs setting things up in their own end. Retreats into the defensive zone. Passing one off now to Orr. The Maple Leafs up the wing are moving the puck. And drops on back and waits for help. He retreats now, getting back to his own end. Takes it behind his own cage. Pitching this one to Letang. One-timer. Score! Off the iron and in.
In order to have puck support like that, you got to move your feet. Move the puck, move yourself, and you're going to be rewarded with a goal.
Price isn't quick enough to catch up to that rocket. And then to have it hit off the post and go in, no chance.
The Predators have closed the gap to just 2. And there is time here in the third period to get another one or maybe get 2 and get this game back even. The Maple Leafs waiting back in their own end. In the defensive zone, he'll continue. Didn't drag it very well there. Loose puck. Stretches it out by throwing it to the opposite corner. Terrific interception. Slot shot. Stared him down and made the save.
You talk about cutting down the angle. Perfectly executed by the goaltender.
Gets in. What'll he do? We are in the 60th minute out of 60. The puck is scooped up by Mueller. Picks it up back there. Pass attempt to Taves. Goes back a little further. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. Perfect pass. Slides it to the point to Redden. Can't seem to find a play there, so he'll go back and reset. Waiting behind his own goal to start it out, just like in practice. We'll hope a breakout occurs from behind the net. The Maple Leafs control the play at center. Now it's directed to Redden. Loose puck, there was no getting through.